Hey, Rise Up Nation, buy lunch, not leads. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and today I want to challenge you to do something over the next 30 days that you may or may not already be doing. And of course, I say this tongue-in-cheek partly because lead generation, buying leads, is a pillar of business. If you are involved in your business in purchasing leads from a lead source, maybe it's something that your company has generated, maybe it's one of the big purveyors out there, Zillow, Realtor.com, Boomtown, Tiger Leads, Commissions Inc., all of the ones. Maybe you're purchasing Real Geeks. I mean, the list goes on and on. Maybe you're purchasing leads, and I want to make it clear that I'm not anti-lead purchasing. I'm just only lead purchasing, because there are pillars to our business, right? And when I say pillars, there are certain channels, certain funnels that you need to be involved with that will feed you business that you can incubate. There are lots of those. There are infinite number probably, and you need to be making sure that you're doing the ones that match your personality and your skill set. But if you are only buying leads and you are expecting business to happen because you are buying leads only, then I want to challenge you with something today. I want you to evaluate how much money you're spending on leads. Hopefully you have the ability to look and see where your closings came from, and you can directly correlate that to the leads that you're purchasing. Like, you know how many every month or every year that you're getting from your lead purchase. First, evaluate whether the purchase is making sense. Just because you're busy doesn't mean that it is a valuable lead source. Just because you are having lots of conversations doesn't necessarily mean you are doing the right lead source, right? You have to be involved in something that is producing closings. So you need to evaluate that first. Second thing you need to do is you need to evaluate the fact that leads, when they come from a purchased source, are not unique. Just like when you go online and you shop for something, a product, you are shopping for that product and you are saying that you are looking for one or two things. You might look for boots in several places. You're not only looking for them in one place. You might look for jackets or shoes or cars from many different sources. Realize that your leads are the same way. Those leads are shopping on different sources. So when you get one, you have to make sure that you are providing the penultimate amount of service, the most unique, the most consistent, the most thorough service to that lead that you've purchased. And then as you do that, recognize that person is not loyal to you until they have signed an agency agreement, and maybe not be loyal after that. They're not loyal to you until they go to the closing table. But I want to challenge you something today, and I said it in the beginning of the video: buy lunch, not leads. Hopefully you are spending just as much or maybe even more money protecting the people that have trusted you already, the past clients, if you want to call them that, people that you've been to the closing table with, that you're protecting that business by continuing to serve them. You need to take some of those people to lunch. You need to evaluate, how much money am I spending on my database? How much money am I spending on my past business? How many lunches have I taken with people that have already trusted me? Because here's the cool thing. A lead comes to you, a brand new one that you purchased, and they don't like, know, or trust you, right? That is a brand new relationship. You have to build all of that. The people that have already been to the closing table with you, they already, in theory, like, know, and trust you. It might be somebody that you don't ever want to do business with again, and I'm not talking about that person. There are people that need to be set free in the world. But for you, if they like, know, and trust you, why wouldn't you continue to incubate that relationship? Why wouldn't you continue to say, I'm going to buy lunch, not leads? Every week, take somebody different to lunch. Find somebody in your database that's trusted you. Take them to lunch and just have no agenda. Use your conversational skills to get to the meat of the matter. Find out how they are doing and just continue to build that relationship. Do it face to face. Don't only depend on texts and emails and newsletters and just fancy brochures that might come from a third-party service. Get in front of those people, have lunch, and use your skills to continue to convert. You do this for 12 months and you look back and see how much business have you done from your past clients that you've taken to lunch, and how much business have you done on new business, new leads that you bought, and how much time and energy and what kind of time and energy did you spend. And I'm not saying this is just theory, right? Our company has done 17 years being in business. We have evaluated this process, and we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the easiest business is repeat and referral. I don't think anybody would argue that. The easiest way to do business is repeat referral. And if you're not taking more people to lunch than you are buying leads, then you need to evaluate it. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and I hope this video helps you rise up.